I recently had the opportunity to try out Leica's M11 and their 50mm Summicron f2. This is a video that probably isn't going to have new info for seasoned Leica owners, but I think it could be interesting to hear what a first-time user has to say. And for those thinking of getting into the M series of Leica cameras, the perspective of a first-timer might come in handy. I haven't used a Leica M series camera before, and it didn't disappoint. That being said, it is a camera that you have to know what you're getting. If you're looking for a fast, modern mirrorless camera experience like what you get with a Sony a7R5 or the Canon R5, the M11 is probably not for you. But for me, it was such a refreshing and fun experience using what is essentially a fully manual digital camera. Having to go back to doing everything makes this the most film-like shooting experience apart from actually shooting film. It's like the best of both worlds. You get the experience of shooting with a camera that feels and operates like a film camera, but it still has modern conveniences like a touchscreen menu system, a phone app that can control the camera, and 64 gigs of internal memory. Shooting full manual isn't totally the part that makes this camera feel like a film camera. Having a manual focus only lens and a rangefinder is the part that makes it feel like a film camera. You can see here that when the lines overlap, those objects are in focus. Also, having to account for the distance between the lens and the rangefinder can take a bit of getting used to, but the more you use a rangefinder and a given lens, you can start to predict your subject's distance. It also helps that the lens has distant markers, making shooting from the hip more intuitive. I think there are cameras for commerce and work that feel like tools. They help you do a job, but don't make you feel anything past the fact that it helps you do your job. The M11 doesn't make you feel like that when you use it. I like that it takes me more time and effort to make an image with this camera. It's made me consider the moments more. Instead of just running around trying to take a ton of photos, I'm reminded that I can slow down and look around more. I can exist in a place for a while and feel it out, talk to people in the area, make less photos, but more meaningful ones. Sometimes you get tired of the work that you're doing and you need a completely different way of doing photography to make it interesting again. One of my favorite parts of having photography as a job and hobby is the equipment and the process of using it. Like, I want to pick this camera up even when I'm not taking photos with it. The buttons and dials feel good to use. I like that it's more mechanically focused. It's something you want to take with you and doesn't feel like a burden, unlike many mirrorless cameras. The point is, it feels like an event or something special when you go out to shoot with a Leica. I like being reminded that photography doesn't have to have AI autofocus or 9,000 different settings to make you a good photographer. It's you and your decisions that make you a good photographer. I can't wait to get my hands on an M11 or one of its variants again, and I know I only just scratched the surface of what it's like to use this camera. But like I said before, I haven't felt that connected to the photo taking experience in a while, and it was a great feeling to get back to. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more like it, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and see you on the next one.